What's up, everybody? Now, I don't know if you guys who's into video games or not, but there's a video game called EA Sports UFC 2 that comes out in March. And CM Punk, basically, people are butthurt about like his status in the game. He has a game rating of 85 over 100, which is pretty. It's just people are like, this guy who's been training for years is already that strong in a UFC game. This kind of makes me want to buy the UFC game just so I can use CM Punk and become the UFC World Heavyweight Champion. Honestly, CM Punk being in the UFC game would make people want to buy it more. Honestly, I think even though I don't have any UFC games at all, I'd probably buy it just because CM Punk is in it. What's your thoughts on that? CM Punk being a UFC game, honestly? Let's see. It says here, Brock Lesnar debuted and he was stronger in the video game, a little stronger, and that's it. So they say he's taking his UFC debut pretty seriously. He also claims it's the UFC who's chomping out the bit to announce his signing. So maybe it's not all CM Punk saying all that; it's them saying all that, But yeah, anyways. But he's saying in a Twitter, oh hey, this is cool. I hope it makes dummies furious, So CM Punk's just saying whatever, But that's all I want to talk about really. CM Punk will be in the new EA UFC 2 video game that comes out in March. That was a little interesting to talk about. Sorry I bring up CM Punk stuff a lot, but I'm a CM Punk fan. Even if he left the WWE, I still follow what he does because that's how some people are. Just like with football, some people follow the quarterback. In basketball, some people follow the player. Whoever's playing, some people just follow the player. And it's interesting when a guy leaves the WWE and what his career was like when Batista left the WWE and he had his MMA debut and he won, and it didn't really go too well as far as his career in the MMA. He said he'd fight again, but I hadn't heard from Batista in MMA ever since that first fight. But I guess you never know what happens. But yeah, that's all I want to say. CM Punk, people butthurt about his rating in the game and all that. But yeah, EA UFC 2 comes out in March. Be prepared, and that's all I want to say. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Subscribe if you want to, and bye.